Okay, guys, can you just raise your hand if you can hear me? Okay, so I'm trying to live stream this to YouTube so that I don't have to remember to record it and save it. So it's supposed to live stream and save it automatically. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, anyway, but it's just a private channel, so no one else can see the stuff on YouTube. So how are you guys? Are you ready for data structures and algorithms? Do any of you, except for Byron, have a Jitsi room set up for your team? Hello, Gavin. Hello, Catherine.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so don't share the Jitsi links on the chat here, but you need to WhatsApp me your Jitsi link because I might have to come check in on you a little bit later because I don't know if you guys saw that we have 2 glorious hours to spend together and online, and you guys are so good with conversations. Okay. Yay. So make sure you have.
Of course, we're the best. We have a degree in it.
So make sure you have that Jitsi link ready. Okay, because we have some tasks to do. Okay, and the first thing is we're going to do a short quiz about data structures and algorithms. And then after that, I'm going to give you a task and I'll come check in on your teams because I am not going to sit here and talk for 2 hours and make you want to die. Okay, that's going to be disgusting. All right. So, but first I have to share my screen. And I have to ask you guys to pick a number. So who's up first? Whose team would like to pick a number first? You're going to have to speak because I can't see right now. Can you guys see the...
Yeah, JD and I will pick a number.
Okay. So on Teams, I've gone and I've labeled the things you guys have uploaded. So you'll see that they're labeled from 1 to 7.
To 7.
Okay, so you can't have your own one. So just take a look quickly what yours is. And if you haven't uploaded one. Okay. And yeah, your team doesn't have to be the people that that built it. So just take a look at the numbers so that you don't do your own one. Okay, so Cindy's team is first. Let's say pick a number. Oh shit.
Lol. That's so great.
Okay, there's your number. What's your number? You get 2. Download that off Teams. You guys are gonna need it.
Okay.
Okay, who's choosing next? Also, who knows how to edit bad words out of videos? Okay,
Cindy, you're gonna download that one.
Yeah. Whose team is choosing next? Gavin, your team is choosing next. Gavin, do you have a team?
Yes, I do have a team.
Okay, there's your number, Gavin. Is it your
own? I'm not too sure, actually.
Let's look. No, it's not. You're not in this team. Okay, so go download number 4. Right.
Okay.
It's on Teams. Okay. Then, so let's just do it this way. Byron, Creason, are you guys going to find a team? Listen, you're going to hear my child in the background and it's going to sound like he's being injured, but he's singing, I swear. Okay.
Child abuse.
No, it's mom abuse. Okay. So, whoops, that's my WhatsApp. You see, this is why it's so dangerous. Stop it. Okay, Shaundi, you're going to choose for your team, okay? Because I don't see Laura. Where is Shaundi? Shaundi, have you just logged on and now you're watching our cartoons? Because I did that. So, any representatives from Shaundi's team on here? Duncan, do you have a team?
Yeah, Duncan's with me.
Okay. So, Gavin, you guys chose, hey?
Yeah, I'm just trying to open it now.
Joseph, do you have a team? Joseph is not talking to us. Jason, do you have a team?
I feel like
Yeah.
maybe you
Sorry,
should wait.
yeah.
Yes, Cindy, you
I
were
got a
saying
team, I got a
something?
team.
No, I was just gonna say maybe you should wait like 5 minutes because it's only 10 o'clock now. So maybe people just joined and went and did something else and are gonna come back.
Oh crap, yeah. Okay, I'll wait. Good point. See
Yeah,
this.
and also-
Okay. Yeah.
And also with the new Jitsi, well, I don't know if it's new or not, but it probably updated because I couldn't join. I needed to put off my webcam protection for Kaspersky before I could join. That was why I was asking, was it live? Was the link live? So that
Okay,
might
so
also
I'll-
be the problem.
Yes.
Oh,
Right,
and
so
also,
we'll-
do we? Sorry,
Yes.
Serena, do we share our room links with you on WhatsApp or on Teams? Which one would you prefer?
Look on WhatsApp because I have Teams open and we're going to pop into Teams and people are going to see your room names and they might just bomb you. Oh,
All right.
no,
All right.
your classmates, not the other bombing. And the guys, I'm serious, be careful. Don't call your room names like something obvious, okay? Like group team or don't do it because it was an international call where we got badly. That was like lots of naked people came on there, okay? So,
Wonderful.
yeah, we
Oh,
don't want
God.
that to happen. Okay, who is Chief is asleep? Okay, right. So there's some of you that did an individual submission. You still need to join a team because, guys, you're going to start work and there is no individual at work. No single one person can deliver a set of software. You always work in a team. So you have to configure yourselves into teams. Oh, bloody hell, I will stop clicking on my WhatsApp. Okay. Oh, that's going so well. So, right. Sorry. Yes, Joanne, what would you like to say? JD?
How do I change my name of my my thingy, my little chat thing?
So I don't know.
Okay, it's an auto-generated name.
Don't tell him it's
really
he's gonna
weird.
make it something dumb.
Yeah, so we're not going to do that. I think Chief is asleep as Chandra. No, there's Chandra. Who the hell is this?
It's Louise.
Louise, whose team are you in? Welcome,
My team.
Rashid. Okay.
She's in my team.
So now whose teams have chosen? Cindy's team is sorted. Gavin's team is sorted.
Yeah.
So now who else needs to choose? So Prabhashini, do you have a team? Radio silence.
I'm with Byron and Joseph.
So Byron, Joseph, and Prabhashini, pick a number. Okay, so number 6. So number 6 is yours. I just have to check that it's not your own.
It's not. We're one.
Download number 6. Okay, number 6 is Carl. Carl, you have to find a team. Okay,
Wait,
so
but I'm
whose
with
team?
She
Are you
means
with
you pick another
Catherine?
team.
Okay,
Sorry?
So Carl, you and Catherine are a team.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wonder how many people do we have left here and how many stuff. Okay, so who's still? So let's just go. I'm just going to count this. So Carl still has to choose, and then who else still has to choose? Whose teams? Duncan, did your team choose?
Are you sure everyone on here actually made a post?
No, lots of them didn't. Duncan is with Gavin. Thank you. Could you maybe just put your team names in the chat so that I can stop blithering like an idiot? Your team and your members in the chat. And I think the number picking is not working. So go and download one that is not yours. Okay? download one that is not yours because the number picking is taking forever. Okay, Gavin, Sean, Louise. Who's mum?
That would be Mohammed Syed.
Mohammed. Okay, is he okay with you confusing him with your mother and calling him Moo now? So Cameron, JJ, okay, Quest is Cindy, Jodie, and Michael. Okay, Cameron and JJ, are you guys in a team?
Yeah, with Nash.
Okay, go find someone to download. Kathleen, who are you with? And Sarah was with House of Lords. Okay.
Serena,
Wow, that sucks. Yes.
I did a self-submission. I don't have a team. I didn't talk to
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Do you want to find a team now in the background? You guys,
Okay.
if you know you can send each other private messages on here. If you hover over the person, you can send a private message. Do you see this? Okay, so you have to be in your teams and you have to be in your Jitsi room. So I'm going to give you guys 10 minutes to find yourselves in a team, in a Jitsi room, and you've downloaded your files. So make it happen. Someone's calling us. There. You have 1 minute. Go.
Wait, what? Okay.
1 minute for
Can
what?
Get yourself into a team, into your Jitsi room, and your files downloaded. Do you see the countdown on the
Oh, this
screen?
is so excited. This is so exciting.
Yeah, really. Come.
Serena must be leave this call.
No, you can have two. You can be in this call and in the other one. That's the beauty of it.
Okay.
Can you see the countdown?
Yep. No, JD, it's someone else.
The clock is ticking. Make it happen. Done. Are you guys sorted?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So get a team name. Sorry.
Probably not.
I'm just going to not share my screen for a minute. Is it still shared? Are you going to lie with me? No. Okay, let me just get my life together.
Serena, is, our Jitsi meeting is not the same name as our team. Just so you know, I didn't know how to set the name, so it's kind of like auto-generated. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Can
Mistake
you guys?
made.
No, it's fine. No one cares. Just sign in there. This room is for you. I'm only going to check on with you on the second. So one person from your team will answer the questions. Go. Get your person in. Why is there a cell phone? Is it my phone? What the hell? Join you guys. Can you see the link to join on? Do you guys see the
Getting
link?
there.
I think I'm going to throw this full screen. Okay. Someone is getting like Meningi WhatsApps. Like, stuff is real there. Okay, we have one team in. Okay. Are you all in?
No, not just yet.
Serena, do all of us join or just one person?
Just your leader or whoever, and the
Okay.
one who is not afraid to talk, and stuff like that.
All right.
You guys must just make sure that you mute yourself in my Jitsi room, hey? Otherwise, everybody's going to hear your answers. So there's just also that. So make sure that you mute yourself in my Jitsi room so that we don't hear you talking in your Jitsi room. Okay, so you've probably now gathered that this semester we are doing data structures and algorithms. And what you need to do is you need to learn to code data structures up from scratch. So we're going to start with linked lists. You look in the textbook and it starts with arrays. And I'm not going to teach you arrays again. You've been doing arrays since first year. I have put videos, which I'll put on Learn this evening, for you if you still have problems with jagged arrays and multidimensional arrays. So I've put nice videos on there to explain for you. And there's a HackerRank challenge for arrays. And if you finish that HackerRank challenge, we'll decide that arrays is done for you. Okay, but I do need to check that you're okay with arrays. But what you are going to do is you're going to be coding up data structures from scratch. And then after that, you can look at the built-in ones in C#. And for some of the structures that we are learning, C# doesn't have a built-in equivalent. Actually, no programming language has. Now, there is a huge argument for, should we teach you how to code this up from scratch, or should we just let you use the built-in ones? In industry, you're never going to code one up from scratch. But every single interview you're going to do is going to involve data structures and algorithms. They just love them. They're going to tell you, solve this, reverse this linked list, find the loop in the singular linked list. So this kind of stuff, especially for Amazon, especially for Google, it's coming up with a lot of companies where the interview type questions is to see if you are able to code up data structures by yourself and create algorithms for them. So you need to pay attention to this course because the two progs you guys do in third year are the ones that bring the science and the ones that bring the industry. So prog 7311 brought you industry on a plate. It made you really industry relevant. Prog 7312 is the one that makes you data sciencey. It's the one that gets you ready for if you want to do the postgraduate diploma in data science, which is rolling out next year maybe, or the year after that. Or if you want to do any of the other honors quals, this module is important. Okay. So, can we start this quiz? Is everybody on? I have 6 teams. Is that correct? Hello? Did
I
lose all
accidentally
of you?
made my own profile, and we've got another one, so one isn't going to count.
That's fine. So we have 5 teams. Yep. So can we start?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay. It's the question. What? Okay, as usual, I've started very well. I didn't give you enough time, did I? Oh no, you have time. You have 1 minute to answer this. Where does this live? Okay, 2 people have answered. Or 2 team leaders. You are welcome to converse in your own teams over chat if you don't want to talk to yourselves as well, your own Jitsi chats, or you can actually speak to each other. Is 1 minute too long? Nope, there's because all 5 of you have answered. Okay, but this is just an easy one. Okay, maybe a minute was too long. And I thought it was too short. Okay, so a sales is an object, and objects live on the heap. So only reference types live here, and value types live here. So value types is also known as primitives. They are called int, double. They generally start with a small letter, except for C# messes up strings. But they are primitive types. They are the only ones that live here. Everything else are not primitive types. They are called reference types, and they live here. But we'll talk about that. Okay, next one. First, who won? Why do I keep breaking this? I'm sorry. Long time Woods, grade Rob. Okay. Right. Nuclear serial killers. Where do you guys get these names? Ready? Let's go. Oopsie. This data structure is often used for AIs. It's this type of data structure is often used for AI. Which data structure do you think? Which type between those ones is often used for AI? If by now you haven't chosen a fast Googler, like you have one person in your team who's Googling the crap out of this, you have failed. Find yourself a fast Googler. Okay, 5 has answered. Do you want me to just skip the timer? Can we?
I think once all of us have actually answered, then I think we can skip time. I don't see why
Let's
not.
see what happens. We might have to go back. It doesn't give the right answers. Oh, there we go. Non-linear. Okay, fine. You all have that right. That was easy though. Okay, so non-linear types are often used for AI. Okay. This type of data structure is more memory efficient. Why is it not showing the thingies? Oh, it's a word cloud. Just type. Sorry. So you're supposed to type words that will come up on the screen? None of you are typing words? Okay, we've got one word there. Anybody else want to contribute? Oh, who said array? Big person. So the trick is there, but the word type. Linked lists are memory inefficient. We need one more team to vote to type something there. We've got 4 in there. Who said double? Okay, listen. It is the non-linear data structures are more memory efficient. Okay, so linked lists and all its derivatives are not great with memory. They're actually a bit wasteful with memory. The non-linear types are much better with memory. So trees and graphs are much better with memory than lists, stacks, queues, all of those guys who are linear. Okay. Right. Question 3 of 8. This thing is confusing me. What does this image represent? What the heck? How's there 7 people voting now? Like, I smell politics here. Unless we have some late joiners, then welcome. I'm sorry I made the questions 1 minute. It's just deleting the head of a linked list. Okay. So, and we'll go through linked lists quite nicely, but the very first node in a linked list is always known as the head. And if you remove that head, the second node becomes the head. Okay. Right. Next. Oh, let's just first see who's winning this. Yo, it's actually quite tight there. Nemo, what happened? Okay. Let's see what this one is. What's missing here? Sorry, I have to wait for the counter. I should stop using Mentimeter. It just always bites me. Let's go. Everyone has voted. Well done. It is a next pointer that is missing. Okay. Right. The maximum size of the stack in C# is, you have to type in the answer. This is a word cloud, so you have to give me the answer. The maximum size of the stack in C# is... Oh! Get to me! See, luckily word clouds are anonymous. Any other takers? Who's the pink people? No, everybody is just one. Okay. Anybody else was okay? There's 5 there. So you guys, the maximum size of the stack in C# is 4 megabytes if you have a 64-bit machine. 1 megabyte for a 32-bit machine. The stack is like way small, and the 2 gigabyte people, I don't know what supercomputer you guys are running. Remember that the RAM is divided into the stack and the heap, and that I'm going to stop talking because I'm going to answer your other questions. We will go through all of this when we wrap up this lecture. Right, next question. Question 5 of 8. Am I supposed to push a button? Yes, I have. Where does the pointer live? Oh, thank goodness. I kept my mouth shut. Okay, we always say, how come 7 people answer sometimes? The pointer lives on the stack. Okay, fine. Well done. I thought that would be harder somehow. Right, next question. Sorry, first a leaderboard. Sure. It is tight here. Okay. So it's a data structure that has only one neighbor. Damn it. So why won't it say everybody has voted now? They are linear data structures, only have one neighbor. non-linear and tree like is the same thing. Okay. All right. I think this is almost the last question, and then I'm going to give you guys a task, and then we'll go through linked list nicely, and then I will put all the videos on VC Learn for you. Although I did share the YouTube channel. Why did your name get scratched out? Long time Woods grad probably. Why did that happen? Did you do bad things? Okay. What type of data structure is this? Seriously, not one of you are going to laugh. This is not funny to you. It is a doubly linked list. Okay. I almost think this is the very last one. Is this a doubly or singly circular linked list? So we're just waiting for the counter. It is a doubly linked list. Who said who cares? There you go, Cindy, you guys, you won the quiz. Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right, so let me just get out of this quiz somehow and back into my meeting. Okay. Who says it's very confusing figuring out where people are talking? Okay, you're supposed to be talking in your own group. Okay, so now that you're all in your teams and you're all in your Jitsi group and you had a bit of an introduction to linked lists, we will go through the types of data structures. You now know that we have linear and non-linear data structures, and that they have attributes and stuff that counts for each. And there will be videos on Learn for you guys to watch, but we'll go through it nicely today as well. But now what I need you to do is I need you to take the project that you have downloaded, and I'm going to give you 20 minutes, okay? And what I want you to do is in your team, I want you to make a presentation. You don't have to talk. It would be very nice if you have someone talking. So you can also record your Jitsi if you wanted to. So somewhere here, but I don't want to touch mine because I'm currently recording. But you can record your Jitsi session, sorry, got no words. I need you to use a PowerPoint presentation to explain to me the code in there. Explain to me how the linked list in that project that you downloaded worked. And you guys need to do that as a team, and you need to do a good job. Okay? So, for example, I have a badly broken brain. Let me go here. presentation here for linked lists, and I'm going to click through it very, 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 very quickly. Okay, and we'll go through it nicely, and there's a video on it as well. But I want something like this explaining to me how linked lists work from you guys. Okay, can't use mine. So you have, bloody hell, you have, did I close my meet? No. You have 20 minutes to work in your teams and to make your presentation. Okay, so you can use anything. You can use PowerPoint, whatever you want to use. You can record a video. You can have whatever you want to do in there. Choose one of your people who are not afraid to talk. Okay, so you have 20 minutes to make this happen. There is your countdown. I will visit your teams to check in what you guys are doing, and you can ask me questions, but I'm going to give you like 5 minutes to gather your bearings. And also my husband just dropped coffee on my desk, but I'm going to give you 5 minutes to gather your bearings, and then I'll pop into each of your rooms and we'll have a look where you are. Okay, and when we're done, we're going to upload all of those to Teams. So off you go. I will speak to you when this thing says 15 minutes. You're going to listen to me slurping my coffee. And remember, I can't help you if you don't put your link in WhatsApp so that I can actually visit your Jitsi. So far, one group has shared their Jitsi link with me. Okay, now Gavin, every day you look more like a sailor with that beard. I feel like you should have like a pipe and a parka jacket and say, "R."
Wait, I look more like a what every day?
Like a sailor, like a,
Oh, okay. I heard.
I'm proud of you, Gabby boy.
with like a turtleneck sweater, you know, those with the pipe and the mask and the parka jacket. Like a fisherman, yeah.
I heard more like a failure.
Oh no, I would never say that out loud. No, you don't look like a failure. Okay, so I'm going to go check into your rooms, which means I just have to stop the screen share and mute myself. Oh, I said I'll only check in after when this says 15. You can look at the videos I have on that YouTube playlist that I shared on the main group. You can look at anything online, but you have to use the particular example that you were given. The clock is ticking. So I am just. Oh, good, Joseph, you private messaged me. That is actually very helpful. So I'm going to steal from Joseph's book, and I'm going to ask you all to private message. Except, am I sharing my screen? No. No. Okay.
You were, yes.
Oh shoot! Do not go into Joseph's rooms. Okay. In English, I said, do not go and spam Joseph's room. I'm sorry, I failed you, Joseph. Right, but I've stopped sharing my screen now. Am I correct? Okay, so I'm going to start looking at your rooms. Just give me a minute. I'm going to come joining your room. I'm muting myself now so you other people can't hear me.